Saying Jew is a race really fucked the Jews a bit. Really fucked the Jews because that's what makes people be like, wait a minute, what? All right, like this is one thing that makes me think like some Jews are total weirdos. I totally understand why a religious Jew would only marry another religious Jew. That makes total sense to me. You know, you want to find a partner in life that has the same values when you raise a child. That makes perfect sense. But why would an atheist Jew only marry another ethnic Jew if they don't have values? Like if there is no religion, that literally is weird. That's just weird to me where it's like, oh, my mom would freak out if I didn't marry a Jew. It's like, yeah, do you go to synagogue? No, I'm an atheist. It's like, so then why then? Because most people are not like that. Even people that are like, you know, I just think whites should marry whites. They're still really only talking about religion, culture, history. I've known some black people that have very, very similar belief structures to me and historical views and views on life, like some black women, and they just immediately become just much more attractive and much more like, oh, if my son married her, that'd be great. And it really isn't skin. Like the skin thing is such a myth. It's like imagine if you're white and you meet another white, and let's say you're a Southern Baptist, or like let's say you're Jehovah's Witness, like something real intense and specific. And the other white person isn't Jehovah's Witness. Like they're like a bong ripping atheist, totally different. Now you have a black person that is also a Jehovah's Witness, is also relative to you, similar facial symmetry and attractive level, similar views on parenting, parts of the same country. Of course, it's better, like you will feel more connection to the black person instinctively, even if you didn't think that that was how you thought, because that's what really attracts people. And so when I hear an atheist Jew say, oh, I only can settle down with another Jew, I'm like, that's like eugenic shit. You know? Because to save the West, to save America, to save our way of life, it has nothing to do with race. It appears that way because Barack Obama really fucked everybody when 96% of black people voted for him. It really scared people into thinking black people are like a hive and that no matter what, they'll vote for someone, even if he blatantly goes against their interests just because he has the same skin. That really was like wacky. Because most white people had no problem voting for Obama if they were supportive of his ideas. He would have won. America's a majority white population. So whites had no problem voting for someone with different skin color, but black people seem to have that skin fetish, you know? So that's made white people start to think that way too, where they're like, well, if you're going to have a skin fetish, so are we. But that doesn't matter. Think about how much more you have in common with Larry Elder than you guys get it. You guys get it. I'm probably preaching to the choir on this one. But we can beat all the agendas if we just don't comply. That's why Gulag Archipelago is such a good book. It's because even in a fucking Soviet gulag, he noticed that the Christians from the Ukraine would still be able to smile and have a life. It's because they weren't connected to the physical world as much as the atheist Soviets. And so that's when he realized that all happened because we made God on earth. Solzhenitsyn died a Christian, by the way, and he was one of Stalin's lieutenants. That'll tell you something, that in the heart of the gulag, you find God or you die.